What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, we back at it, guys. Let me know if any of you took advantage of the Tesla move on today from wherever it was at to 164 or 166. If you caught that, that's all I want to hear about. If you caught that, let me know down in the comments below. I got another one for you today, and I'm going to walk you through the anatomy of a home run so that you knock it out the park tomorrow. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, check it out. I'm loving on the family, but please make sure you like, subscribe. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes, okay? Do me that favor. Go ahead and give this a big thumbs up. This one says Crush Tesla. This was from John White. John, if you see this, I want to say major salute. He said, hey Chris, place one contract call as soon as the candle closed over VWAP. VWAP was at 162, guys. VWAP is the volume weighted average price, okay? That's what the VWAP means, for volume weighted average price. This was him getting in at Tesla at 162. Okay, I want you guys to follow this. I rode it to the top and closed at 167. I told you 164 and 166 this morning in Discord, okay, and in last night's video where this would go to a T. Everybody hit a home run, which I know it was thousands of you because I got all the screenshots. I want to say major salute, but we're gonna do it again today with a whole nother play, okay? So stay tuned. He said then waited for the candle to break clean under the 13 EMA. That's the 164 price. Place one contract for a put, rode that all the way down to the low of 158. Guys, do you see how surgical John was? This, now he's just getting his feet wet. When he starts being confident enough, as he gains more experience, it comes with time, guys. And so I want you guys to run your race at your pace. That one contract become 10. That 10 contract become 25, that 25 become 50, and then you graduate to 100 and 200 contracts per play like I do, okay? And that the plays are the same, guys. Don't ever get caught up in that. Focus on percentage. Focus on the percent gain of these plays. That's why I teach you this every day. I don't care about the money. I care about you knowing how to hit a base hit and how to hit a home run, okay? That's the focal point. But earlier this week, I used the 5 and the 1 minute chart for execution and confirmation on Tesla, and did the same thing today. So he's already making reference to some previous work, some previous observations, some previous patterns that he had already seen. I told you the market do the same thing every other day. So what they show you on Monday, they'll bring it back on Wednesday. What they're going to show you tomorrow, they're going to bring it back next Tuesday. If you write and track your results like I teach you guys and tell you guys to do, you guys going to start catching like, oh, they did this last week. And that's why I keep saying, quit getting caught by the traps, because the trap be the same every time. They'll just switch the day up. What they do on Monday, they're going to come back and do on Wednesday or Thursday. Listen to this, guys. And I know he don't even know that, but he's just writing down his observation. He say, although it crossed and cleared the 13 a couple times, I was willing to let it go back to 0, but it didn't. He was willing to risk it for a biscuit, guys, and I love it, okay? Listen, man, John, this made my day. Many of you made my day, okay? I told you what Tesla would do today and the levels it would go to. Don't overstay your welcome. Those of you did, profited hugely. Those of you did to the upside, after you got out, you could have did like John and rolled it to the downside, okay? Make money in both directions if you're around here with me, okay? Now check this out. Meta plunges 16% on weak revenue guidance even after first quarter results top estimates. So isn't it funny? Meta crushed earnings but had weak guidance and went down 16%. Tesla did horrible but went up to 164, 166. That's how we was able to hit the home run today, guys. But check this out. This right here has crashed the stock market, okay? So the stocks is going to be down tomorrow, and I'm going to show you and give you a play next for I want you guys to do to knock another home run out the park. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, this is SPY pulled up on the 5-minute time frame. This is all you need for tomorrow, just so I'll help you guys hit the home run. So look, today we closed at 505. But remember I told you Meta just crashed the stock market? Meta just crashed the SPY down to 502. So now the SPY is below this number right here. This is the kind of due diligence and research and preparation that you do in after hours so you hit the home run tomorrow. These plays don't take all day when you guys understand what to do and how to do it, okay? So if SPY is already under 503, we're at 502. So tomorrow, that means we are down here already. You see that big gap? So let me teach you guys this. All right, this is the gap. All right, so 502 to 505, that's what it would do back to the upside, okay? But if we have negative energy come in, or more downward pressure is what they call it, you might get a, let me just make sure you guys see this. I want to draw this out. You may get a gap down, bounce back to 503, and then boom, down to 500. Our target for tomorrow, guys, is 500 and 499. Okay, anywhere in that range, I want you guys in and out. So you get it, you buy here, and you take it down to here, and then you sell. Let me know if that's clear enough. I don't want you guys trying to hold all day. I don't want you guys trying to hold for next week. You are to be in and out at these levels. Sometimes these plays happen quick, guys, and so if you part of the money team, if you part of the sniper gang, guys, you gotta be ready to lock in profits once these levels are hit. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Okay, now if all of a sudden they come out tomorrow and it goes down initially, if they can come back around, be looking for them to get back to 505 and eventually back up to this level up here to make a top. But if they get up here, look at what they're forming. They're forming a triple top. Okay, a triple top. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and that means that the stock just gonna come back down next week. Okay, so you got two options that are going to happen, but that don't mean, guys, that when it gets down here, if when it's done going down, if it go back to the upside, you can jump in a quick call and take it back up. Okay, that's okay to do as well. Okay, the choice is yours. You have optionality in this game. Your job is to make sure whatever you choose to trade, you're on the right side of the trade. Don't be the one that's buying a put when it's already at our target. Okay, it's already coming to 500. So don't try to buy your put right there. You missed the play. You need to be looking for the move back to the upside. Okay, if it's going to continue down further, then you can say, okay, now let me look for a good place to get in at. Now that level might be 500 or 499 to take it down to 497. But okay, you have to understand where to get in, how to go about these things. Okay, so with that being said, man, I just want to make sure you guys understand tomorrow we will be looking for a move down to 500. That's really the target. Okay, if it overshoots, you might get 499, but don't get trapped. Guys being greedy, disregarding the information in the free videos every day, and then you overstay your welcome and then it shoot back up. Don't try to act like the play didn't hit. Matter of fact, y'all need to be saying to yourself, whenever our target is hit, you need to be saying, man, coach was spot on. Coach called that out. I don't care if it hit for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or 20 minutes. You need to say, yep, the level was hit. And then you need to ask yourself, what am I doing? Am I still in it? Am I holding too long? Okay, or if you just happen to watch it, you just make sure you just acknowledge it. Okay, but if you're in those plays when we do this, see what you're doing. Are you taking profit, or are you trying to, man, it might go higher than what he said, or it might not even get there? What are you doing? It don't matter right, wrong, or indifferent. I want you to start understanding your behavior in this game as a trader, okay? Because again, I've been doing this a long time. Discipline, patience, and timing is going to be the thing that carries you to the next level. Not overstaying your welcome, being okay with the base hit, okay? Every play that I do won't be a home run, but I can stack up a whole bunch of base hit to equal a home run. So I'm getting a home run either way. But this pattern I gave y'all today, if this happened to flush down, this is my favorite setup, okay? And this particular play typically leads to a big move to the downside. Hopefully they don't take the play from us. Hopefully we're able to get in at 502, at least 503 if they pop up a little bit in pre-market, and then take it down to 500 and potentially 499. And if the play has already ran its course by the time you jump in, because I'll never know where you guys are at on the journey, you just miss one, know that coach got you. I will come back whenever I see a setup. We'll jump into the next one, okay? With that being said, guys, be okay with making money in both directions. If you miss it to the downside, just ride it back to the upside once it's time to start going back up. If you catch it to the downside, be okay riding it down for as long as it go. Once it hit our target, call it a day. Push your seat back, go for a walk, go to the gym, go grab something to eat. Go do something, okay? With that being said, guys, listen. This meta move tomorrow may bring some short-term volatility, so watch out for the traps. But Microsoft and Google and others report tomorrow. So if they do well, they might lift us back up. So you see the volatile nature, up, down, up, down, up, down. You just need to make sure you get on the right side of any of these plays when they're making their respective moves, okay? You're going to get nice moves to the upside, nice moves to the downside. Your entry is the determining factor, okay? Don't just jump in for the sake of jumping in. Look at the levels we talked about today. Let that be where you choose to get in at, okay? With that being said, guys, listen. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.